science we know tells us that we would face catastrophic events in the future if we were not to act now.
The problem is that in the current state of affairs, the current pathway of emissions globally do not lead us to the 2-degree target. We are in 2013 almost. Between now and 2020, the business as usual cannot go, because the business as usual will have major repercussions. It's an existential threat for a number of islands. It is a catastrophic situation for a continent which has 1 billion people called Africa.
If we were not to act, we just burden certain costs to people, to societies who are not the main cause of the problem. Is that something which politicians or bureaucrats like me can order? No. It's a process of societal learning. So you need to empower those who are agents for change. You need an open dialogue in society in order to form your coalitions. Without that, you will fail.
We share with the European Union the interest in protecting the international legal and science-based architecture that we collectively built in 20 years. We want to push those who are out to come in. And if they do not come in, that they have comparable efforts.
That you tax the bads. Those activities which have an impact on climate change are taxed, and the revenue is used both nationally and internationally to help people adapting to the impacts of climate change, to help transforming the societies.
The problem that we are facing in these international negotiations is a distributional issue. How do we apportion the burden between the developed and the developing country? This necessitates that those who are the most responsible for the phenomena which we are facing share the highest burden of dealing with the problem.
It's not just financial support. It is not just technology. It's joint social learning. Societal learning that needs to get on.
It's our responsibility to our people to not fail them, because they have an inherent right to develop, and we will protect that right.
In rebuilding our energy infrastructure and rebuilding our societies, there are huge economic opportunities. An opportunity to create jobs for those who don't have jobs now, to create better livelihoods.
And also to see what others are doing, what other countries are doing. We are very keen on cooperating with Germany in better renewable energy, so that they do not end up having workshops to be conducted where people are talking about the importance of technology, but rather concrete deliverable of technology to developing countries to help them solve a particular problem.
Walking into a new energy future, and we want to do it together with friends like Egypt.